what my internet does. I think it does some sort of like, they do some sort of maintenance or something, I think. And it's weird. What's that, Momo? Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's something strange going on with my internet. But I'm back, and you know, if it dies again, it dies. But it's looking like it's back and it's working. So I'm just gonna pretend that I was never off the air, and we are gonna keep soldiering on over here. When we last left this image, I was just doing some exposure painting here, trying to emphasize some of these shadows. And I'm okay with it. I think I will kind of bring some of these shadows in a little more. There we go, just so that's not so obvious. Okay. And this, I do like how there's a glow here around this lightsaber. I'm gonna go ahead and increase the effect here. I do want this lightsaber to look brighter. There we go. Yeah, that's great. And it's just a subtle change, but I think it kind of gets this idea across that it's much brighter and, you know, glowing compared to the rest of the scene. All right, so now let's see. I've tuned it. I've done some exposure painting. Let me look at what the edits that I've done. Did I do? Okay, I did do some sharpness already. Okay, great. So now let me see if I can even crop this. Oh no. Okay. I have a few drop frames, but it seems like we're okay. Okay. I can't do the classic Instagram 4x5. This one's gonna have to just be another extreme vertical, because the photo mode in the game doesn't really have options to see different aspect ratios, unfortunately, but that's okay. I think we'll just keep it just like this. Looks good enough for me. Don't want to spend too much time with the image. I just want to get it, you know, good enough. We are going for volume, not perfection. Something good enough for the internet, but not try to make it a perfect image. I don't think there is such thing. I mean, you can get there. But oh, wait a second. Let me make sure that I downloaded the uncropped one. Okay, good. I mean, not the unexpanded one. But, you know, it's sort of I think there's a kind of a level of diminishing returns after a certain point. After a certain point, it's sort of, you kind of ask yourself, like, why am I spending hours on this edit? You know, or why am I spending so much time on this edit when I could be shooting more, you know? So that's kind of the trade-off, the balance that I'm looking for. I think for this particular one, I will see if I can do a crop. Although I really do like the widescreen aspect ratio. I don't know. I really do like it pretty wide. There's a sort of impact that it has with it wider. let's just see. Let's just take a look. So this is the 7x5, I think. Yeah. Let's just see. Oh, wait. Oops, I closed it. So we'll do 7x5. I'll just have the third be here. This eye. Let's take a look. Do I like it? I do. Let's undo it. Take a look at it. Another look at it. Yeah. Actually, I do like that. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and crop it in. Do there we go. Yeah. So let me go ahead and adjust this image here. I'm okay with it being a little darker on the edges. I seem to be doing that a lot with some of these. I think it's okay. I don't know. I'm gonna leave the saturation alone. I'm gonna leave this one a little on the darker side. And I'm okay with this shadow being pretty deep. And I may just, pretty much leave it pretty much alone. Actually like it a touch warmer because we've got the glow of the sun here. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. We do lose a little bit of detail there by making this darker here, but I'm okay with that. Okay. Oh, that's nice. And if anything else, maybe I'll just, we'll go ahead and do a little, let's just go ahead and do a little vignetting. Not a ton, just a little bit. With the sun behind him, I mean, I think I would expect the light to behave this way a little bit more. Where, it's pretty dark around the edges. And the light's really mainly coming from further up here. And I'm okay with that. And then let's go ahead and just sharpen it a little bit. I'm finding, at least with this particular version of the game, there are some issues with texture detail, which is really unfortunate, but it's okay. I'm not too concerned about it. At least in this particular image. I think it looks mighty fine the way it is. And you know what? I'm not gonna mess with this anymore. Happy with the way it looks right now, and we are gonna we're gonna just go with the flow here. Keep doing my speed edits here so I can jump into the actual game hopefully soon. And it looks like my stream is just kind of in and out. I don't know. As long as it's not completely offline, I'm fine with it. Okay, next image is this one with Cal heading toward the witch's lair. Such a fantasy, this game. And I'm realizing the monitor I'm editing on is probably pretty different from what I'm used to editing on. So my images may turn out pretty differently than usual. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, they're gonna turn out a little differently. That's okay. We'll just see. We'll see how they look in the end. If I'm not happy with the results, I may change the way I'm doing this. Let's see here. I do want more contrast. There's kind of a lot going on in this image, so I do need to either lean into all the different details or find a way to add some more depth to the scene. So I'm going to use that using light and shadow, also the different colors that are in here. You've got these blues, these reds. So what I'm looking to do right now is kind of add some depth to the scene by emphasizing certain tones. And making the image look a little more dynamic. So I do want a lot of different diversity here in these reds and blues. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty different depending on the screen that you're looking at. That's okay. Now let's see how that looks now. Let me swing this over to my other monitor and make sure. I really should have done a calibration. Okay, that's not bad. It's looking punchier on my other screen, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, I should have used the same monitor I always edit on. Oh well. Okay, let's see. I'm actually pretty happy with the colors here. What if I, and even, I don't think I need to use any vignetting here. Maybe a little bit. No. Let me just sharpen it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm okay with that. This is another one of those images that's just such like almost like a fantasy book cover, and I really like that. Oh, this is so wild. Like on my other, it's looking like a completely different image on my other monitor. I may have to go back and like re-edit these things. Shinobi! Hey, how's it going? Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay. How's it going, Shinobi? Welcome to the stream. I'm kind of contending with having my new 4K monitor here not being calibrated exactly the same as my 1080p monitor, so it's like, it's kind of messing with my mind. It looks good on my 4K monitor that I'm editing on, but otherwise it's like, oh well, I just have to work with what I have. Going good, just waking up, wait for wifey's breakfast. Oh, I know the feeling. Okay. Yes, it's a struggle. It's a struggle for sure. Well, welcome, and good morning to you. And I hope that I hope that things are going well in the future. I really don't think I'm going to do much else with this. I'm pretty happy with it as it is right now. I'm not going to do too much else with it. No, I'm not going to crop it. I'm actually... Okay, let's look at it. I'm going to at least look at it. I'm always like extreme verticals for everything. And okay, actually, this might actually be stronger. Let's just look at it. Okay, let's look at it. No, I mean, that's pretty... That's actually, that's better. And I knew when I took this image that I would probably end up cropping all this bottom part, but I do like it though. I do like this. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna stick to it because just because this whole idea of how there's almost like an underworld here, I just like that, and all of these diagonals are just, they speak to me. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. It's been a while. I could sleep late on Sunday morning since recently I was streaming. Today's stream is postponed to the night. Oh, that's nice to be able to sleep in. I think it works well with everything in the pic indeed. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you agree. I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. I'm going to go ahead and expand this just for the Instagram. Bugs me that you're stuck to a 4x5 on that platform, but it's okay. Alright, on to the next one. That was a fairly quick edit. It's just nice when everything is mostly there already, just in the photo mode. Just helps so much with the editing phase. 2 versions of every what's that, Momo? Oh, Shinobi Momo says hello. Momo's working on some art. She's not streaming right now, but she's very focused on her work. Shinobi says hello, Momo. I don't save 2 versions of every shot, just the ones that need little help for Instagram. Ones that, especially the ones that are more vertical than a 4x5, I have to do that just so that the whole image doesn't get cropped. If I try to post it, it ends up cropping off the bottom part of the image, and it's not cool. So that's why I do that. Bowser, hey! Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. I actually had started streaming earlier, and then my upload speed just dropped, and I was very disheartened, and then it came back. So it's just the way my internet is. I don't know why. I don't like it. It's really not ideal. Not the ideal situation for a streamer. But it's okay. You know, I live with it. It's okay. It's not like my livelihood, so I can live with that a little bit. Ooh. Oh, this music is a little too blown out a little bit. I'm gonna turn it down. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. With this one, I kind of want it to be darker in the back, even though we do have a light source back here and then one coming from above. So I may actually play with the shadows and the light here a little bit. Because I did put a spotlight right here shining in this direction to try to emphasize the light coming from the lightsaber a little more. Hey, how's the weekend treating everyone? So far so good, Bowser. Took our little dog Gwenny to the groomer. She is in hiding mode because she does not like getting haircuts. I just did a bunch of chores around the house today. Did some cleaning and laundry and washing dishes and wiping down counters and folding clothes and stuff. So that was actually good to get a lot of that done because it was getting kind of messy. And now I'm just chilling here, just editing some photos, and hopefully I can hop in the game and it doesn't mess up this time, and I can start shooting some stuff. Photos, I mean. Weekend starts right now for me, and it's just one day, but so far so good. Oh, do you normally work 6 days, Shinobi, or is that just this weekend? It's good that you have a day off. It's good to sleep in, especially if you only got the one day. I'll just tune this a little darker, a little more contrasty, because I do want to emphasize the shadows in this one, especially here and back here. I'll probably darken a little bit up here, because I do want this figure to kind of be coming from a darker area. I don't know if it'll completely work or not, but you know, we'll play with it and see. I think there's plenty of color in here. I'm not going to mess with the saturation. Really mainly going to work with the light a little bit here and the shadow. So yeah, I'm gonna bring, oh yeah, that's already looking good. That's already looking like the way I wanted. It's tough because I lose some of the detail here, so I'm gonna need to kind of, I don't want to go too crazy with it, especially because part of the way I frame this is because I wanted to have kind of these warrior figures be seen here. Now the idea is that you've got these two battling out in this hallway. That's kind of a monument to these fighting figures. I work a little bit every day. I do have a good amount of free time, but a full no work day just on Sundays. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's really good. My schedule is lots of work during the week and none at all on the weekend. So it's a very, very different sort of schedule, which is mainly why I, do I want to... It does feel a little warm. I'm going to go ahead and kind of cut into that a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm happy with that. So yeah, that's mainly why I stream on the weekends. Just because my weeks just with work are just so busy. I just stay at work really late, and by the time I get home, can't really do much else than just relax a little bit. Oops. Oh, let me undo that. Gwen, our dog, is just napping really hard right now and snoring, which is pretty cute. So I do want it to be a little darker here. I don't know how well this will work, and if I can get in here and I can. Okay, I can get a little more granular here, so that's probably what I'll do. Let me go ahead and erase some of this, especially like right here. Yeah. Okay, this is good. I'm glad I can get in here and actually get a little more precise. Because I do want to do what I'm wanting to do with this image is get a little more in depth here with the darker and lighter areas. I know I want this area here to be darker. I do recognize that there's like a light shaft here, so I don't want to completely get rid of that. But I do want the areas that are dark to be darker. So, got to eat. I'll stay lurking here. I'll be back in a moment. All right. Go ahead and enjoy your breakfast. Thank you for the lurk and for coming by. And Baza, how's your weekend been? I know I, for one, was just really, really glad for the weekend to be here. See, this is a little tough because... Okay, here we go. Okay, oh, this is great. I can actually... Look how much fine detail I can get in here. I can actually... You know, this is one of those times where I'm really, really editing here and getting super granular, maybe too granular. I'm definitely spending maybe a little too much time going over these fine details, but there's just really a certain thing I want from this image, so I'm okay with spending a little more time on it. Going well, loving Immortals Phoenix Rising. Took off work yesterday for my birthday and to play it. Oh, happy birthday, Bowser! You deserve it. That is awesome. Yeah, the Immortals demo was really fun. I really enjoyed it, and you know, the thing about the Ubisoft games is I'm not into them enough to want to, you know, knowing that Ubisoft Plus is around the corner, I'm not into them enough to buy them at full price before that comes around. But that is one that I really enjoyed the demo of, and I'll definitely check it out once Ubisoft Plus comes to Stadia, because I actually really like the demo. The storytelling, at least in the demo, like I could skip, honestly, but the gameplay itself was pretty fun. I enjoyed the combat, I enjoyed the world and the exploration, so I think it would be pretty fun to play. I mean, really, any game that claims to... I don't know if it directly claims to be a Breath of the Wild clone, but really, like, I'm all for it, because I love the Breath of the Wild. I think it's one of the best games ever made, and I think it would be really cool if more games tried to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and erase some of this here. trying to get this pretty straight. So let me, so so y'all know what I'm doing here is I'm kind of really doing some like shadow painting here, because I want to emphasize the dark areas of this image. So let me see if this is even making a difference. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I definitely need to erase some of these parts here, just so that it's a little more, just so that there's a little more delineation between this statue and the background. Because it's not all dark, it's just, and we do have some hints of light here that I do want to preserve. So let me get in there and we'll kind of get a little granular. It's so similar, it really scratches that itch. That is awesome. It's just really cool. Actually, it's cool to think about Ubisoft's relationship to a Nintendo and just the collaboration that they were able to do with, the Rabbids games with Nintendo, and how there's just so much mutual respect between the two companies that a game like Phoenix to me doesn't feel like a ripoff. It's really being made by a company that respects Nintendo so much enough to want to make a game like that, like theirs. So I'm all for it. I'm all for Ubisoft finding their own take and way to do Breath of the Wild. I think it's cool. I don't know how successful this will be, but I just don't want there to be just a complete block of shadow here. I want these edges of this statue to stand out, and so I have painted down the exposure around it, but now I'm just erasing the edge so that it's still emphasized whenever you look at the image. And it's weird. It's going to be one of those things that like nobody notices. Like nobody's going to notice this. But let's just see what I did here. Oh, that's nice. Turned out pretty nicely. Yeah. It kind of adds to the feeling that I'm trying to get here. I want these dark areas to be dark. But also, also it's just, it like, the idea is there. But it's sort of this question of, is it even noticeable? Like, is this effort that I'm putting into this image even worth it? It's just like, that is the conundrum here. Okay, I'm gonna leave that just so that it looks a little more organic, because I don't want it to just be a blob. Okay, I did paint some of the shadows here, some of them anyway. Really what I need to make it even darker is to get into these shadows and bring those down too. So let me see if I can get in there and do the same thing. But this time I'm going to go ahead and paint some of these shadows in their respective places here. So let's go ahead and bring this down, and I'm going to go ahead and start. Oh, let me turn the mask on. I'm going to start darkening some of these areas, and I may have to kind of go into finer detail here in a little bit and do the same thing where I kind of go in and erase the edges just to make it more, to make it follow the shape of these figures more. And yeah, I'm gonna have to just get in here and do some kind of just kind of some fine detail erasures here. So let me just get in closer and do that. To do that, I have to get in pretty close. And I have to try not to kind of lose sight of the entire image. So one thing I do want to erase is I do want the shadow behind this spear to be darker. The edge of this statue I do want to emphasize. So, and actually this part of the statue is actually in lighter parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of erase right next to this spear. Even though there's technically a shadow there, I don't want to lose the edge of it. And also right here, this is the edge of this statue here in the foreground. I do want the edge of that to be easier to see. I am going to go ahead and paint this edge darker. And then we'll go back and erase the edge up here. Okay, I'm really getting into the nitty-gritty in this one, and there really probably is no need for me to do this, but you know, for this particular one, I just have the inclination to do it, even though it's not really probably not going to make a ton of difference. So for this one, I am going to erase not only the edge of the spear here, but also the edge of the statue that the light is glinting off of. So like right here, and this edge is really as granular and small as I can get it. So that'll include the edge here, and I'm gonna have to really kind of paint over this some more. And this is actually, I really need to bust out the tablet for this. If I'm gonna get into this much detail, I really should. We'll save that for another time. But for right now, I'm just trying to go over the edges, I should say, and bringing those out just so that they're a little more noticeable. So like there's an edge here, there's an edge here. There we go. Now, there is a dark part here in the middle. So it's really kind of a balance between getting more accurate edges here and there we go. And making sure that the lines that I do want to emphasize are emphasized. For this particular image, I probably am not going to paint in any kind of burn-ins and just mainly focus on the shadows. So let's see. I am going to go ahead and, no, I want to erase that. The sphere is already a distinct shadow. I'm actually going to erase it in this case because I want the spear to stand out more from the background. So I'm going to just go ahead and bring that all the way down. And the edge of this spear, if I'm doing it correctly, should pop out a little more. Because if these figures, I'm wanting them to be, you know, a little more important, I want to emphasize these, the spears that they're holding. There is an edge here to the statue that I'm going to well, actually that's just a statue in the background, but just to delineate that edge, I am going to go ahead and erase this edge right here. Okay, so that is enough messing around. Let's see what my work has done. Okay, so that is really subtle. Very subtle, with stuff in the background that you really aren't going to notice. So hooray for that. I'm going to get in closer though, and there are some other areas here I do want to darken. So let me go ahead and get in here. There we go. I'm not even using the mask anymore. And then let me just turn it on to see what I'm doing. Yeah, and I do want it to be darker around his figure so that he stands out a little bit from the background. I'm getting pretty good at painting these shapes. Okay, so let's just see how actually I'm gonna do the same thing here. And right here too. Okay. So let's just see what that looks like. Actually, I can already tell that I'm going to want to also include the shadow over here. There we go. We do have a shadow here too. So the reason why I'm doing this is because if I just did it, the way that I would normally do it is just take kind of the dark areas and just crank them down, you'd lose a lot of the detail back here, and I don't want to do that. So, all right, so let's take a look. There we go. So it's a subtle change. It's pretty subtle, but what that does is it does make it darker back here, makes him stand out a little more from the background. And it gives it a little more of that mood I'm wanting of this area back here being darker. So another thing I can do too is, and actually what I probably should do now that I've done some of that painting, is do some selective editing here, where I can take an area here in the background and have it just kind of be, have it focus on certain area. Now I don't want it to focus on him. I may just have to really kind of be selective with the area that I'm adjusting here. There we go. So So I'm just darkening this area back here, just so that it gives me more of that mood that I'm wanting. Oh, that's perfect. That's great. That's exactly what I'm wanting out of this. That's nice. Okay. And let me make sure this is not looking weird, too weird. Okay, that's working. That's working for me. Okay. And just like the opposite of that, actually here, before I add another selective area, I do want to get back into the brush tool, and I do want this lightsaber to be quite a bit brighter than what's around it. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this a little brighter. I'll go ahead and turn the mask on here. There already is a glow around it that I'm very much okay with, but what this will do is it will hopefully make this lightsaber a bit brighter, and I can probably afford to make it even brighter than that, because that's pretty subtle. So let's just see what that looks like before I go to the rest of it. Oh, that's nice. It makes it glow a little more, which I like. Okay, so let's do that with this side too. So we're gonna get that glow out of it. And it, again, it's pretty subtle. Okay. So now it's a little brighter. And what I'm going to do is take this area here toward the bottom. And if I'm doing it right, I'm going to really increase the light that this lightsaber is giving. You can see how the different areas are affected as I move this around. So there we go. That makes it a little starker, I think, where I want it to. Just a little more. So now that I've done that, I'm actually going to go in and we're going to do some more exposure painting here, rather. And I am going to go in here, and since I want some of these shadows to be starker, we're going to go in here and just really paint some of these. So this is... Actually, I need to scooch out a little bit, because we can afford to do this a little bigger. I do want this shadow darker, and I may even make it even darker. We'll just see what it looks like. Alright, so I'm also gonna I'm also going to paint this shadow here by his foot. Let's see how successful or not this is. Let me scooch back and take a look here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's great. Oh, that's awesome. And we do have some shadows here from the rocks. I'm going to do that too, because I really like how this is turning out. So let's get in there. And this is where a tool like this is really handy if you want some more dramatic shadows. There's a way to do that. So I'll paint in some of these. I'm just not going to use the mask here, because I do actually we're gonna bring it in a little more, and I'll go ahead and turn the mask on just so that I see where I am going here. So some of these areas I do want to be darker. And I will go in here and erase some of it, because the front of these rocks should be brighter. You know, because that's not where the shadow is. And it'll make the shadows seem starker if I do that. Especially like right here. Okay. Oh, yeah, do that one too, and that one too. There we go. This too. That too. Okay. So let's take a look. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm liking that. Okay. Alright, I'm happy with where this is. I'm not going to do too much else with it. Let's see if we could use... I don't know. I mean, I don't... This is one where I was looking at it when I was shooting it. I don't think a crop will work, because I do want all of these figures. I want all of the spears in there as well. So... here you go. Another extreme vertical. Just can't get away from it. So we'll go ahead and save that, and we'll expand just for Instagram. Okay. So let's go ahead and download that. Yeah. Okay, great. On to the next one. Still on that shot, huh? Yep. I did a ton of like, I got out the brush and I did a ton of like painting of shadows and highlights, and really wanted to, anyway. Yeah, I spent a ton of, like, way more time than I usually do on that image, just because I really wanted starker shadows in very specific areas and didn't want to lose detail, So yeah, sometimes I actually get in there and really get my hands dirty and actually do some quote-unquote real editing. So there you go. Next shot is this one. This is one that just kind of it like asked to be shot. Just walked by this this window, and it just perfectly framed these ruins in the background, and we just had to do it. Just no choice, really. There's really no choice but to take this image. My only question is, you know, these figures here are, I don't know, this extreme vertical is pretty cool, but I may end up cropping some of this out here at the bottom. So we'll see. Is Gwen making noise? Her dog is just fiercely napping over here and making tons of snoring noises. I always like things to be a little bit more dynamic looking. And I'm okay with that frame being pretty stark, so we will darken that. This is a super warm image. Yeah, I may cut it a little bit. Actually, I'm pretty happy with how that's looking. We lose some of the... There's kind of like a fog here. Maybe if I'll just bring some of it back. There we go. Yeah, just so there's some there. But I do like how making it a little cooler makes these towers stand out a little more. Okay, one thing I've just been looking at this image and just asking myself, like, do I want to crop it? Let's see. Do I want to? That actually may work. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, I think it's still a fairly effective image, even without all that other stuff. Yep, better. Yeah, I'm actually happy with this, and it's in the aspect ratio that Instagram likes, so I can just keep it. See, this is one of those images where, I mean, maybe I'll sharpen it a little bit, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with where it is already. Let me just bring it a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with where that is. I mean, I could tweak it more, but I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I'm happy with it. Let's go. So there we go. I spent like, I don't know, what, half an hour on that last image, and then this one I did like 2 minutes. It's just the way it works sometimes. I don't know why. That's just how it is. I have another similar image with this cloaked figure. In this case, I probably won't crop it. I mean, I might. I don't necessarily need to see his feet. Let's just see. Let's just look. Yeah, I don't think it's... I don't want to cut off his hands either. If I were to crop... I don't know. I like seeing the top of these towers. Yeah. We're going to keep it. All right, let me go ahead and just tune this a little bit. I mean, it's already all... It's practically there. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. It's a little too saturated. I think we'll have to adjust the warmth a little bit of this. A little cool. There we go. So let's see. Fairly minor adjustments, but I do like it. Yeah, bringing a little bit more of the blues in there so that it feels a little more dynamic to me. And oh my gosh, I keep looking at my stream preview and it just looks so different on the other monitor. Okay, it's actually fine. Just my just this 4K monitor. This is what happens when I have wildly different quality monitors. This 4K monitor is an LG, and just the contrast ratio is just the contrast is just so nice that it's messing with my mind when I'm editing. I guess people with really nice phones or screens will appreciate it. Hopefully. Okay, so let me go ahead and I will just save that one. Go in here. Since I've got this extreme vertical, do a little version for the Instagram. Okay, great. What's next? So I did this. Oh, this is like the comedic one that it's just really, I want to say that I totally intended to take this image, but this was one of those images that just, I was just very, very fortunate to take. It just happened to be. It's one of those right place at the right time images, I would say. I like it a lot darker. We'll go ahead and I like the blue and the fog to be a little bit cooler and bluer in this. You may need to give this game another shot. Oh, did you bounce off of this game, Bowser? It's an awesome Star Wars game. It's great. It's so good. I really like it a lot. Really, don't be afraid to bump it down to easy if it'll help you enjoy it better. I personally think the combat it's trying to do like a Souls-like kind of more precise form of combat, but it ends up being frustrating because I feel like the enemies don't telegraph what they're going to do well enough. I had it on easy for a while, and once I figured out the controls and how to play and got some more powers, I bumped it back up to normal. But yeah, I think definitely because it very much has its own quirks. I think it's okay to bump it down to easy for a while till you get the hang of it, and then kind of bump it up. And no, this game is really fun. It's fun, and it's got kind of these Metroidvania type elements too that make it really enjoyable to go back and explore new areas. It definitely needs fast travel, but it's okay. I guess if you know what you're getting into, it's more enjoyable that way. Shinobi says, I second all of that. Yeah. I mean, you go from playing a game like, for me, I'm really into Hades right now, and that's very precise button timings, or a game like Sekiro, or, any of the Souls games, or Ghost of Tsushima even. You play Ghost of Tsushima, like the combat is so precise, your inputs are registered really quickly, the enemies telegraph their moves very clearly. It'd be nice if this game spent a little more time to get that right. It's hard to do. I get it. Respawn made, like Titanfall and stuff, right? Like shooters. So I get it. They didn't really have to worry about that before. I think a sequel to this game, if they got that right, would feel so good and be an amazing game. So there's a good bones here. There's good ideas and concepts. But yeah, that's the thing. The combat kind of lacks a little bit, but the powers are fun. I enjoy using them, that kind of thing, but really the unfortunately just the kind of the parrying and kind of some of the basics are a little frustrating, unfortunately. I just wish it was better. It would be one of the greats if that aspect of it was just a little bit better. Bowser said, yeah, I got this as a bundle with my Xbox One S last year. Might try it on the Series X. At least when I die, it won't take forever to load back in. Oh, is that an issue with the consoles, like long load times? Because, yeah, I could see that being really frustrating. Super frustrating. Yeah, I could see that. I'm playing the Stadia version, and load times aren't bad, but that's like with anything on Stadia. The load times are pretty fast, so I like that about it. And I'm sure it makes it a lot less frustrating. I don't know if this is even doing anything. I'm not gonna sharpen. Okay. This I'm pretty happy with. If anything, I do want this to be a little brighter in the middle. So let me just kind of reverse vignette this a little bit. Make that a little bigger on the inside because it's an explosion, right? It should be. Momo says she loves this one. Yeah, it's a funny one. It's just pure comedy right here. Like if this was in a Star Wars movie, this would be the Wilhelm scream moment. It would be like the scream they have. It's a scream that they have in like a bunch of movies as a homage to every other movie, and like every Star Wars film has it somewhere. I'm pretty sure all of them do have this scream. I think in the first one, it's like when a
when Stormtrooper falls down some kind of elevator shaft or something, and hear this. Ah! It's like a scream from some 1900s, earlier 1900s movie or something. I don't know. I forget exactly where it's from. But I guess the scream was just so funny, and people found it so hilarious that they just started putting it in all their movies. And I don't know. It's silly. Filmmakers are silly. Okay, actually, I do want this radius of light to be a little. There we go. A little closer in. Just that it, it's an explosion. It needs to be a little brighter back there. Okay. This is another one of those that I probably won't crop just because you've got the you've got that aircraft here in the corner, and he's flying here in the opposite direction. And to crop this would be to crop any of those elements out. So let us run with this one. Momo's doing this drawing of our dog that is like adorable. Can't wait for y'all to see it. All right, so let us. Oh no, wrong button. No. I don't know what happened. Okay, let me save that. There we go. And then, how many more do we have here before we jump in? This one. Okay, yeah, last one. Yo. Okay. So this one is on Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk, the Wookiee homeworld. This one I think I probably could crop. I do want to keep this monkey in the top of this tree here. I don't know how much I can keep it. Okay, yeah. I don't know. This is a kind of a tough one. Because there's some details here that I like. I'm not married to them. Momo's like, better not be. Ha ha, Momo, ha ha. Okay, let's see. That way. I don't know if that's necessarily better. But I really don't need these plants in the foreground. It does add a little bit of depth to it, but I don't know. I will decide on the crop later. Okay, let's... this is kind of, the sunlight is not direct here, so I'm okay with this being a little darker. Yeah, we'll add a little bit of saturation here. And yeah, as I said, I'm okay with it being a little darker. And this is more of a silhouette anyway. Yeah, we'll bump the highlights a little bit. Yeah, the shadow's a little darker. Let's take a look. Yeah. Okay. Pretty subtle, but I'm liking that. And I don't know, I may keep it. I may keep it where it is. I don't know, I like that tree up there. We don't necessarily need it, but let me just look at my options here. Actually, I think this still kind of gets across the same mood. I don't need the entire top half of this. So yeah, I actually like that. So let's crop it. Let us crop it. I think what I did is I kept a little bit of the ground here, just to ground it a little bit. I do like that vine going across. Let me... No. That's not important. I'll just leave a little bit of... No. Decisions. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna sharpen this a little bit. I think we'll call it done after that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that does bring out a lot of detail here that I'm wanting. Okay. Go ahead and keep that. And with that, we have edited all of our photos. Yay! What's that, Momo? It has been 1 hour. And before the internet died, I streamed for like 45 minutes. Yeah, said Shinobi. We can do a little review. There's the first one. There's that second one. These are previews, so they're not actually the best quality, but you know what? Y'all will see them whenever they get posted. Where's the next one? Oh, this one. That portrait. This fantasy image. Then, oh, this confrontation, this tower in a window, this hooded figure, this stormtrooper who met his unfortunate end, and then this monkey in the forest. All right, so let's let's hop in the game. And you know, I don't know how much I'll play of it, but I want to at least get in there a little bit. Nice batch, thank you. I'm happy with those. Shot those over the past few days or so. Okay, let me turn off the music and let's dive right in. I may need to turn up the sound for the game here. Go ahead and let it load in. Hopefully we don't have any trouble with it actually. All right, turn off my music here. Go ahead and let this thing load in. I gotta say, this game just looks so nice on this monitor. Really enjoying playing it on here. I actually played a bit of this when? Recently. Was it this morning? Yeah, this morning. Earlier this morning. And I just got so into the game, I didn't even take any shots. I was just so into unlocking different areas and, I don't know, just getting through the end of this mission. That I didn't even think to shoot. I was just enjoying the game, which is just rare for me. Usually when I'm playing, I just hop in there, take a bunch of shots, but I don't know. This game is... Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. My controller's messed up. Hold on. Oh no, I think my controller is whack. I think my controller has a stuck key. That's not good. See if I can. Okay, that was weird. Apparently some of these controllers, these Stadia controllers, have issues, and this seems to be the case with this one. Okay, I'm getting some weird input lag. That's not good. Oh no, my internet's dying again, I think. My internet is struggling right now. That's not good. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. You took one of my favorite shots right here. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to look back at your shots to see exactly which one. Or actually, DM me the shot, Shinobi. If you can dig and find it. I don't blame you if you can't. Wow. No, this isn't gonna work. Do you have a controller sitting there, Momo? My controller is like whacked. You'll DM it to me? Okay, thanks. Yeah, let me plug in a different controller. I'm having issues over here. This is like the last time I tried to play this game too. I just had a ton of issues. Only on stream. Off stream, it's like great. Great experience. No issues. Working fine. Okay, now I've plugged in an Xbox controller. Will that work? Don't know. No idea. Here we go. Okay. I don't know if this will work. Let's see. Controller. Okay, that's just a regular controller. Okay. Is it working? Sent. Okay, cool. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, I'm dropping frames. Man, I bet my internet is not working super hot right now. Oh wow, Shinobi, that is awesome. That is a great idea. Looking back at it, it's not that good, but I like it anyways. I like it. I like what you're doing in the lighting here. Kind of this kind of got this kind of fiery glow. Oh, I enjoy that. Let me see what you were doing here. Oh yeah, there's like wow, this is not working. Oh yeah, from that fire down there. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, this is not working right now. I think my internet's not working. Let me do an internet speed test real fast. That is not good. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, when my upload speed drops, just... Okay. I think we're okay. Weird. So weird. So weird. I don't understand. I may have to just kind of restart this. Oh. This is... Wow. Okay. Let me try just refreshing this. See if that helps. I know, boo internet. My upload speed completely dropped earlier. So I just don't get it. I don't understand. Actually what I might do is I had my Stadia controller plugged in. I'm going to try to connect it to my Wi-Fi and play that way. So let's try that. There we go. Okay. If this works better, I will be really glad. So I'm just going to try just playing with the Wi-Fi controller and seeing if that helps. If not, then, well, we'll know what happened. Let me unplug my other controller here. I think it's getting confused. There we go. Controller linked. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and try to connect it one more time. There we go. We're linked. Okay. All right, I think that's working a little better. Is it playable at least? Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Okay, good. It's working now. Oh my gosh. So weird. Oh, I like that a lot. I do like the shot that you took from here, Shinobi. That's really cool. Oh yeah, look at the light coming from the flame here. That's great. Cool idea. Okay, if I don't get absolutely sucked into the combat in this part, maybe I'll take a shot or two. I don't know. And you know what I gotta do is, because every time I switch what screen I'm playing on, because I can play with any screen in my house, I always have to like adjust the brightness settings here. There we go. Just to make it work. Okay. How's the quality of the screen? Oh, okay. It's saying... Okay. It's saying connection's good. Okay. I think maybe the compression needs to catch up a little bit. Okay, let's do this. Definitely need 2. Now let's see. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see. I should... There's a TIE fighter up there. That's cool. I don't know if I'll take a shot here or not. I'm just looking, just having a look. Just having a look. See. Nah. Okay. All right. So let's see. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, they killed it. Okay. Oh, I want the flame in this. I want the flame in the shot. Oh shoot! No, 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 no! No! Oh god, this is not going good. Oh, it's not going good. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay. Let me turn on the photo taken music. Let's turn it on. Gotta take a shot in here. Okay, so this is pretty cool. These flames are a little... Yeah, the thing with particle effects is like you have to really find a good spot where you can actually see the particle effects. Otherwise, they're either obscured or they just wink out of existence. Or so I'm gonna zoom and bring this in a little bit so that it looks like these flames are closer. No, I want him to kind of run past it. So we're going to bring that in. He's getting toasted for sure. Getting roasted. I'm going to try adjusting the focal distance here to have it mainly be on cow. Oh, that looks sweet. Okay, that's pretty neat what's happening with the fire here. Again, let me... Why is this lightsaber in such a different plane? That's weird. Lurking while you're doing your mortar shell challenge thing, so forgive me if I'm not super responsive right away, but I'm here. It is all good, Shinobi. Enjoy your stream. And I appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming by. That is doing some pretty cool stuff with the fire there. I may just... No, I'll keep it here. Let's bring this focal distance. Not streaming, just playing. Oh, okay, cool. So you're playing with the timer on, the 10-minute timer? Because that's neat that you do it off stream too. Whoa, what is that? There's like a weird artifact in here. Actually, overexposed is fine here. I don't know. I feel like my monitor is making things a little darker. Objects in monitor are darker than they appear. I may just have to go in the edit and adjust. Oh, no, it's a new challenge I launched. People challenged me to find the place they took their shot, and I tried to recreate it. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. That's a neat challenge because you've got to really know the game to be able to do that. So that's pretty cool. Bowser says, which game has your favorite photo mode? Oh man, that's hard to say. Really, if you've got a grid in your photo mode, that already kind of puts you ahead a little bit. Oh man, which one? Actually, you know, there's a lot of flaws with it, but I do like the option in Ghost of Tsushima. Shinobi says, Mortal Shell, I'm biased. Well, Shinobi did help design the photo mode for Mortar Shell. It does look amazing, all the options that you can do. It's pretty cool. GFO is in my top 5. Days Gone is awesome. Spider-Man's. Yeah, this one actually I'm really liking. There's a lot of granularity to it that I really enjoy. Momo noticed that I've said granularity maybe 2 or 3 times this stream, and she said I say it a lot, so now that's going to bug me, and I'm probably never going to say it again. So it's cool. It's all good. Until I've said it. Actually, I'm not going to do a filter on this. It's okay, Momo. It's okay. You're allowed to make fun of me as much as you want. It keeps me in my place. What do I say a lot? Granularity. Apparently, I'm saying that lately. I need to go back and replay. Actually, what I'm gonna do, just this stream, Momo says, is the only time that she's ever heard me say it. I say readable a lot. Is it even a word in English? I think readability is maybe the I don't know. Readable is a word. You can stick the word. You can put able on anything. You've never heard granularity before? Oh, that's funny. I am laughing at you. I'm getting tons of like artifacts off this stream on Chrome. I don't know why. I could be an archaeologist. Yeah, this is not ideal. It's not looking great. I wish the Chromecast was hooked up and working, because it's like, it doesn't look good. I don't even know if I can even do this accurately or correctly. I may have to change monitors. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, that looks fine now. Weird. No, it's still not great. Maybe I think it's just these flame effects. It's like coming across very strangely. I think readable is a good word. Very much calls out to readability. I may just forget the flamethrower, even though I don't know, the flamethrower is pretty cool. I feel like sometimes I find that I'm trying to do too much with an image when, you know what, I'll take two. We'll do this one, and then I'll see what I can do with just the flamethrower, because it's a pretty cool figure. I think this is working a little better. Let me zoom out a little bit. Get a little wider. Okay, I'm not gonna give up completely on this image. This is one of those situations where I wish I didn't have the poncho on him. But what I was gonna say is, when I eventually get whatever PS5, probably the Pro at this rate, because it's so hard to get the regular PS5 in whatever form. I really want the digital version, but I may just totally give up on it. I want to go back and replay a lot of these games that I played through and really enjoyed before I really got into back into virtual photography. Like Days Gone, and even the original Spider-Man I didn't really do the photo mode a bunch, so I think it would be it'll be really awesome it'll be like rediscovering those games. It's definitely a reason to play them again with their upgraded versions, and yeah, it'll be cool. I don't even know if this will, I'm going to go ahead, let me do something. I'm going to take this image, and then I'm going to look on the capture site to see if this even looks good. Actually, I'm going to do it on stream. Let's just do it right now. I'm going to open another window and let's take a look at it. Because I'm having issues with my internet right now. It looks like I'm having the dreaded upload speed issues that I was afraid of, because I'm getting lots of drop frames. Whoa. You know, I could have could also be a memory issue. I've got a ton of windows and stuff. Yeah, I think that's the issue. I don't think it's my internet. I think my processor, which really isn't the best processor, was just struggling, because I have my vertical photo preview window over here going. Oh yeah. I may just get rid of it because it's really not, it's struggling. My computer is struggling. I think because it's doing a 4K projection. That must be it. Okay, so let's take a look at this image. Wow, that looks great. Okay, so it actually looks fine. Weird. Okay, I'm going to just minimize that. The stream itself, however, is really struggling. I wonder if there's a way for me to, oh! See, this screen looks fine. I wish I could kind of like reset my stream or adjust my streaming quality. It's saying my connection's excellent, so no issues detected. Very weird. Alright, let's just, I got a shot, so let's, oop, oh shoot, no. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, let's get in here and let me turn off my photo taken music. One thing I'm going to try to do, actually, yeah, I am skipping some frames here. Let me close some programs because my computer is struggling. What I have running my, my projection is, I'm running Streamlabs and OBS and my computer is like not having that. Is not happy. Okay. Let's get back in here. Ooh, oh wow. Even the stream, wow, even the stream looks so much better. Oh, okay, that was my problem. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed the issue. Okay, hold on. That looks amazing. Oh shoot, I missed. There we go. Okay. I need to try to get this guy while he's reloading. There we go. Very nice. Okay. I have to kill this thing before. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, let's see. Yay! I fixed my computer issues by not trying to get my. Ooh, that looks cool. Not trying to make my computer do like a billion things at once. Like do a projection of my 4K monitor on my vertical monitor. I guess there are limits to what this computer can do. Trying to process a stream, make those visuals look good, while also projecting another instance of the image, of the 4K image on another monitor. It was just struggling and not enjoying it, not doing good. So now I can actually see the stream and it looks pretty good. Okay, this is kind of cool. Looks like they're doing a little dance. Doing a little robot man dance. A robot man dance, Momo. If you come here, you can see. Or if you look, you can see. See the robot man dance. Momo says she understands now. I feel like there's a lot of clipping going on here. Oh, no, there's not. Surprisingly, from this angle, it doesn't look like anyone's arms is clipping into anyone else's arms. I kind of like this angle with the robot's eyes. I wish we could change his facial expression to be a little more intense. These sparks are cool. Yes, it does. The bottom part of the wedge needs to be cut in a little bit. That line at the bottom. And then, yeah. And then you can carry over a straight line to the middle, just like what you're doing up top. Yeah, I'm not sure if just the placement of the characters entirely works. But we can play with it. Yeah, I was kind of, I never do this, but I was kind of wanting to see what it would be like to kind of really get in here with these two figures. With the sparks flying everywhere. Which actually really improves the image. That's cool. Okay. Is there a way I can get around it? Okay, let's see. Okay, that's actually, yeah, that's good. That's great. It's not just good, it's great. Like all these sparks flying everywhere look amazing. Oh yeah, that is just awesome. That's just pretty awesome. Having the robot's arm in it, actually, yeah, that looks great. Alright, I think I found a good angle for the shot. Really don't need the sky or the ground. I will end up cropping this after. It's gonna look good. You know what? This may just work. Tilted. Yeah. Oh, that's looking. That is tight. That is fire. This guy, I may edit that guy out later. Yeah, I think I'll just do a tilt just so that I can crop out the edges more cleanly. Let's get in here. I do want the robot's edges and the cape. Yeah, the edge of the robot hand and the foot and the cape to be in the image. And oh, this is great. That is looking nice. Really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and work with some of the other elements here. Oh, okay. Let me put a spot right. Let me put a spotlight like right here. Yeah. Oh, that is fire. That's looking good. Yeah, I like this extreme angle. I like these sparks having a little more direction to them. Yeah, we'll keep the focus on the robot. And I do like him as mostly a silhouette, this robot. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna crop a lot of this. But it's looking pretty cool, I must say. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Okay, so let me just center them. I'll probably end up cropping either some of the top or the bottom, but we'll just give them a little breathing room. And some chromatic aberration might be in order here. Ooh! I'm liking what that's doing to the sparks. I never use the chromatic aberration in this. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn it off. I don't like it. Okay. I'm probably not gonna do a filter on this. Although some of the white balance is nice, I'll just keep it no filter. We'll go from there. I can always edit it to get it where I want it to be. Only question is the exposure too dark? Do I want it overexposed? Let's see. No. I do like it a bit underexposed. Yeah, just so that it's more of a shadow, and I can always bring it in lower in the edit when I get there. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that one. We'll play with that one in the edit. Just to see what that looks like. And this is kind of a cool thing too, is I can pull it up on the website and see what the capture looks like in the full resolution. So if I refresh this page, we can see what it really looks like. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's a neat one. Those sparks are really, really pretty. Okay, and you know what? I think I should be able to plug in this controller now without issues, now that I fixed some of these problems. And before I get back in the game, we gotta turn off our photo taken music. All right, let's hop in here. Oh, that looks great, Momo. That's adorable. Wow, did you just draw that chip bag? Yeah. That looks amazing. You can totally see what that is. That's a. What does? Oh. Oh, I see. It's up to you then. You can kind of set them apart more, putting like a bubble around them or something. Yeah, I'm not sure. I see what you're saying though with the aesthetic. I mean, cut them out if you want. It's just the colors that's the issue. Yeah, I don't know. Is it the blue mainly, or is it the red too? Yeah. Maybe you can choose other things that are similar but don't have those colors. I don't know. I mean, I think it's cute though. It's really cute. The way you drew them is super cute. Yeah, just keep it. It's adorable. Yeah. Okay, so let me... Oh, shoot. Let me slow this guy down. And then... Shoot. Oh, shoot. Get out of here. Oh, Coop, run. Run. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, shoot. This is not working out well. Hold on. Oh. Okay, this is not working out well for me. Okay. So let's go ahead and... What I want to do is get rid of this guy first. They just throw everything at you here. Ow. Oh, great. Ah. Okay. Shh. I'm struggling in this part. There we go.
We don't have the firepower to breach this hole. We're on it.
Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh no, now the AT-AT's here. Die. Okay, God. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I don't care about the shot anymore. This is the part where I died last time. Oh, shoot. How come this guy is so much harder? Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Oh my god. Oh god. I thought I could push those. I guess not. Okay, now I'm just playing right now. Although, oh shoot. Woo! Oh. Oh no no no! I want. Oh shoot! No! Don't kill me! I'm trying to take a picture. Don't kill me! No! 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 I'm trying to take a picture. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay, let me just kill this thing. Oh shoot. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Oh my god, please die. Okay. Oh. Alright, that is not as dramatic as I wanted it to be. Oh my god, please, please, no more. Okay, good. Yes, show me the movie. Show me the story. Get to the next scene. Shoot some more. You're a hero, Cal.
Everyone.
Ooh, let me turn on the subtitles for the benefit of everyone watching. Is it visuals? Is it gameplay? I think it's gameplay. Subtitles. Perfect.
Been hard years. We've lost comrades,
Forrest Whitaker's in this game.
family, to the Empire. Dark times. And yet the fire still burns. Hope still burns.
Nice pep talk.
The Jedi are not yet lost. We are not yet lost. Kashyyyk is not yet lost. For the cause! You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored.
I'm on a quest.
We have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Choisik.
Does everyone just...
Sorry,
Oh.
I'm not quite fluent.
Choisik says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
Okay. So we finished the obligatory part of this
Tarful?
world.
He was part of Tarful's crew, but got captured on a mission. Tarful couldn't risk more warriors to save him. He spent months in that refinery. Choisik will help you find Tarful. They're always on the move. Could take some time.
That's all I can ask. Thank you.
Okay, those are all the interactions there. Now that I've done all the obligatory stuff, I can do some exploring of my own. Of this area. Like there's whole parts of this map that I haven't seen at all. And man, I really need to save. Really need to save right now. Started watching Clone Wars because other people know all the new characters in The Mandalorian. I felt left out. You know, we watched like the first couple episodes, and I just know the characters in passing. But it definitely, yeah, the Mandalorian definitely makes me want to watch Clone Wars and Rebels and all that stuff. Because yeah, I really kind of missed out on those. But yeah, this is, I mean, we're loving The Mandalorian. And yeah, even playing this game really gets me in the Star Wars mood. This ship on his own is really cool looking. This would be, this could be a cool one. Get out that photo-taking music. Ooh, that's super loud. Let me turn that down. Turn that down. There we go. And now it's too soft. There we go. Don't want it to be so soft you can't hear it at all. Oh. Whoa. It's bumping a little bit too much. Oh, Momo's art just came out. I'm gonna retweet it. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm actually want to hide Cal in this. And there's some cool. This ship looks pretty neat. I do want it to seem a little small relative to this tree in the background. And I mean, that's really the main contrast I want to make is this ship and this tree. I usually take a lot of shots from ground level, as in if I was standing on the ground. But I kind of want to explore some more from either up above. Actually, this would make logical sense because I'm standing on top of this balcony. That would give it a little bit more little bit more context here. I'm not just like I'm not just a crane or a drone floating in the air. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Okay. Focal distance. I kind of like the defocus here, but if I were to choose one, it would be Saw standing at the ship. Oh, it doesn't go any further? Oh. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, it doesn't really work at this distance anyway, so we'll just keep it and we'll adjust everything else later. That's the beauty of being able to edit after the fact. I'll leave it. And the cool is nice, bringing the green out in the sky out. I may actually do that. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll do the rest of the edits later. And let me take a look at what the final image, not the final image, but let's take a look at what the capture looks like. I'm gonna refresh this page. But yeah, I mean, Rosario Dawson playing Ahsoka Tano. Man, those action sequences were so good. It's really cool how they're bringing in the expanded universe of Mandalorian. I really like what they're doing with it. Okay, cool. We can do something with that. Oh, and let me... There we go. Okay, let's get back to the game. We're just going to do some more exploring. And, turn it up a little bit. See what else we can see.
I've been monitoring Imperial communications and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zepho tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do.
New objective on the tomb. Oh, to go back to the ship. How convenient. This elevator just...
And the others will be okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh?
Oh, this elevator
Hey,
spits me right back.
Thanks
That's fun.
for everything.
I love the whole a boy and his droid dynamic here. Sweet. Awesome.
sweetie.
There's actually a... Yay! There's actually a part here that I wanted to try to get. There's an echo here. And... Wait, can I get across? Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, no! No, 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 no! No, no, don't kill me! Oh my god, run! Run, 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 run! Oh my god, I haven't saved yet. I haven't saved yet. Oh my god, get out of here. Oh, that was close. That's true fear right there. In a game with save points, that was true fear. I felt true fear. Okay, I'm gonna save on the ship. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, I'll talk to you now.
Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking our lives for nothing. It's fantastic.
It wasn't for nothing. Mari and Choysic will come through.
I like your optimism. We could all use a little of that now and then.
Hey, I'm a positive guy, too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be very upset.
You did good, Cal. We might not have found Tarful yet, but you saved lives today. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
Yeah, you freed some prisoners,
Let's
saved
talk
some
later.
lives.
If you're not ready to leave, don't bother me.
Oh, wow, fine. I thought we were friends. More seeds planted. Okay, let's save and recover our health. Oh my goodness, that was scary. Before I do that, let's look at our new lightsaber parts. I think I do have some. No new colors. I do have some new switches I found, and there's a new material that I found. Ew, gross. No, we'll keep it. Sure. Alright, let me save and actually I will do the rest of the exploring on my own. Because Momo and I need to eat dinner. It's 8 p.m. our time. Before we go, let us do a little review of the shots that I took today. Little shots in review, if you will. And I do enjoy doing that. We just took a few. This shot here with the flamethrower actually ended up looking pretty cool. And this duel with a robot. And this shot with the ship and the giant tree. They're okay. I like that they're all quite different. I always enjoy getting different shots out of this game. And with that, we will end it for the day. Thanks everybody for coming by. Wow, I didn't turn on my light at all. No wonder it wasn't catching my face. Oh my gosh. I bet my mouth was closed this whole time. Yeah, I turned it on like right at the end. Thanks everybody for coming by. Thanks Shinobi, Bowser. Thank you. Thanks for the stream and the company. Really appreciate you coming by. Yeah, I will see you all next time. Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how things are doing. Appreciate everybody for being here. Have a good rest of your day. And with that, let me play the goodbye music. And with that, I say bye-bye. Thanks, Shinobi.